Alright guys, it is day 3 on this aggressive cut, and it's leg day. So I'm starting to um, feel the lack of calories, but not really that much as I was expecting to. Because only going to like 1,700 calories and then 1,800 calories. It's been, I don't know. I'm not really that hungry, not really craving anything. Still allowing myself a little bit of a sweet treat. So this aggressive cut so far is going good. But I'm gonna go in there and do legs. So I'm doing the car talk a little bit different, just trying to hurry up and excuse me, hurry up and kind of get it done. So I got to go in there and hit legs. It'll probably take me about 45 minutes. I'm not going to do cardio afterwards. Normally I would do cardio and other stuff, but just with everything that's going on, it's been I wouldn't say difficult to find time to hit the gym, but I got to strategize better, right? So, like this morning, I was at VA hospital with my dad, helping him with his stuff, and then checking in on my sister, whatever she needs for my nephew's funeral, and then also helping my other sister get her to work comp payments because she got hurt at work. So it's been kind of chaotic and crazy, and I took 2 rest days, and one of them was a full-on pretty much rest day. And I already noticed my right leg is starting to struggle, and this is why I don't really like doing rest days. So whenever I take time out of the gym or I don't do as much cardio and I sit around and I take like actual rest days, my right leg starts to get worse because of that neuropathy, and I have to keep moving, man. If I slow down, it starts catching up on. Like I start feeling the pain more. The weakness comes on stronger. It's so freaking weird. It's just so weird. And over at my dad's like VA meeting thing, there was a bunch of veterans in there who have neuropathy, and I was talking about it, and I was like, "Yeah, I have neuropathy too." Because they're like, "Are you a veteran?" I'm like, "No, I worked in the private sector. I did a lot of like private security work, and that's where I was hurt." And I was explaining to him how I have neuropathy, and if I don't move a lot, that's when it gets worse. And a lot of them are like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." They're like, "When I became wheelchair bound, it got worse. When I did this and this, it got worse. And when I couldn't do some of the techniques I would do to help my neuropathy, it got worse once I stopped moving so much." So that's a big part of me not taking a rest day from the gym is it like I do need to do it because give my muscles a chance to rest and to get plenty of rest and to recover. But dude, it's the whole neuropathy thing. It's with my disabilities, and it's like, what do I do? Do I take those rest days and then just try to get the strength back up, after the rest days? But then the whole thing that happens too is like my whole foot starts going numb. I can't feel my toes. Like right now I'm having difficult feeling my toes. I can't really feel them all the time anyways, but right now it's more stronger. I'm in more pain, more stiff, so then it's harder for me to move my stuff around, like my foot. So then it's like, what do you do in this situation? It's like, do I just make sure at least I hit 15,000 steps a day no matter what? I still at least do cardio and not just have full on rest days, you know what I mean? But have rest days on from lifting. But I notice it from even the lifting aspect of it because we haven't hit legs in a while. It's been probably like 6 days since we hit legs, and it's just really bad right now. So we'll go in there and see how I do. I'm probably not going to be able to go very heavy. I'm probably not going to be able to do a lot of reps, to be honest with you guys. So it'll be interesting to see how this leg day goes. I mean, I could take my pain medicine to help me push through it, but then that creates a whole nother issue where if I take my pain medicine, I can't feel when I'm taking it too far. You know what I mean? Because when you're going, you start feeling something off in your muscles. You're like, okay, I need to lay back, right? You if you're an experienced lifter, you know what I'm talking about, right? If you feel any little tightness, you feel any kind of little pain, anything's off, you're like, okay, I need to hold back, right? When I take those pain medicines and I come in here, I can't feel any of that. So I can just keep freaking going, man. I don't even feel the soreness, the tiredness, the feeling that you get when you're sitting there and you're like, it feels like it's burning and you're still trying to get the weight up and you're like, oh, I can't do it anymore. It burns, you know. I don't feel that at all. So I need to not really take them before the gym. But anyways, enough blabbing my mouth about it. If you guys would like to donate to my nephew's funeral costs, I posted a GoFundMe on my Facebook, which that's public, and then I posted it on my Instagram, and I posted it on my TikTok. So, and I'll go ahead and post it down below in this video as well. So for everyone who has helped, thank you guys so much. We really, really appreciate it. I'm gonna go in there, go hard, get hard, and let's see how this leg day goes. This is kind of a warm-up. I'm just trying to see how my right leg feels. It's in a lot of pain. Okay, I think I'm done with this one. I just want to see how this feels on my right leg right now. Probably won't go heavy, to be honest. Let's put the safeties on, just in case my freaking leg gives out on me. Feels okay. Maybe we'll go a little bit heavier, I don't know, or just keep it at this. Feels okay. Let's do one more set like that. Just see how it feels a little bit. I mean, it felt good. Didn't feel like too hard or anything like that on my right leg. Gosh, man, neuropathy just freaking sucks. Sucks having to go through this stuff. probably not going to do anymore. It's starting to feel a little weird. All right, we're going to move on to the next one. I wanted to go heavy on squats today, but probably shouldn't with the way this leg is being. I'm trying to find a good spot to put this camera so it's out of people's way. But you can also see what I'm doing. Honestly, I'll probably just spam this and then I'll be done. I can't work out calves because my right calf is still a little weird right now. So, yeah. All right, let's go hard on this set. Okay, we'll go hard one more set and then we'll be done. Get one more good freaking set in here and then call it because I got to go get some more stuff done. I've been in between sets getting stuff done and covered for the funeral. So let's go ahead and get this last set in. All right, that was 160 for 17 reps. So let's go ahead and call it. So it's towards the end of day, oh my gosh, day 3. I don't know why I was like, I was like, wait, what day is it? Because I was so used to day like 80. So end of day 3 of the aggressive cut. Doing okay. A little tired. Kind of like, I don't know, just like really tired, which I don't know, with how much calories I've been at, makes sense. So right now we're at 230 calories for 94 grams of carbs, 39 grams of fat. And that puts us at 1712. So that's like hardly anything really. That's an aggressive cut. But goal is to be at 18. So I'm just not hungry. And I don't know if it's the stress of everything going on or I'm just not hungry. So, yeah, I don't know. So I'm excited to see what our weight will be on Sunday. I just got to really be careful and not fall in that trap of my calories are so low. Then all of a sudden, one of these days, I go into like a crazy binge eat because I haven't really been eating. We got to really watch for that because I used to do that all the freaking time. This is why I don't really recommend to go on such an aggressive cut if you're not locked in, because if you're not locked in, you're going to mess up and then you're going to binge eat and then you're going to feel bad. Then go back into such a crazy deficit again. And it's like unhealthy and it becomes like a crazy endless cycle, right? So we're going to make sure tomorrow we get in at least 1800. But like I said, I just haven't really been feeling hungry. The stress of everything that's maybe going on is causing that. I'm having to keep like in contact with everyone, and I'm being there for everyone and trying to talk to everyone, and then at the same time I'm kind of grieving myself. So it's a weird place to be. But what's weird about it is how I'm not going absolute crazy on junk food, and I'm just like, but I'm still building those healthy habits and staying in the healthy habits. I think that's what's crazy about it. And that's what's so different about it this time around. Last time I lost two of my friends and my grandma, I went into crazy, just overeating a lot of food, just absolute crazy, insane, shutting down, doing nothing but playing video games like World of Warcraft, not talking to anyone. And this time it was like I was there for everyone. I still stayed in a deficit, still went to the gym, still did things that I needed to do to keep my goals going and all that stuff. So it's kind of weird, but I think it's really helped. It really has helped. And if you're dealing with addiction, I am so sorry. Addiction, and it can be addiction to food, drugs, alcohol, anything, right? Addiction is not an easy thing to get rid of. And my heart goes out to you if you're dealing with addiction because it's tough. It's really tough. But I know a lot of you out there can do it, and I believe in you guys, and I know you guys can get through addiction. I know you guys can do it. So Dante did it for 6 months, and I didn't even think he would do it for 6 months, to be honest with you. I was really worried that he wouldn't even be clean for 2 months, and he did it for 6 months, and that's so freaking awesome. But it only takes that one slip up, and then you're no longer with us, and you just don't know what's in that stuff. But legs are still pretty sore. I actually went kind of hard on legs when you think about it. My right leg's feeling a little bit better, though, by moving more. I didn't really do cardio today, guys. So, not too much cardio, and I need to get back on the cardio. So, that will be, maybe tomorrow we'll start doing more cardio. Tomorrow's chest day, so we want to go knock out chest. It's really cold, snowy, windy here in Colorado, so tonight it's going to be a little, I don't know, I think I'll sleep well tonight. It's going to be cold, so I should get a good night's sleep, which help with the recovery of everything and help with the energy. My energy levels are really low. My blood pressure has been kind of going low too, and I just think that's maybe being in such a crazy deficit. I don't know. But we took back the cardio, brought the calories down, and we're still training hard, so that's all that matters. So that is the best way to keep muscle or even put muscle on during a calorie deficit, is you still got to train hard, train to failure, and all those things. Progressive overload too is very important, but I don't think we'll be putting on any muscle during an aggressive cut. Aggressive cuts are pretty crazy, so I'm just doing this to challenge myself and see if I can do it like how bodybuilders do it to get show ready and they go in such aggressive, crazy cut. I want to see if I can do it. That's all I'm doing. That's the only reason why I'm doing it. Or I'd be taking it a lot slower, because the slow weight loss is the best weight loss. So meaning like a couple weeks you're in a slow deficit of like 200-300 calories. Then maybe for a week you're hanging around maintenance, and then the next week back into 200-300 calorie deficit, and you're losing like 0.5 of a pound every week or every 2 weeks. That's like such the best way of doing it, I'm telling you guys, because in that you can really put on muscle and you can really get rid of fat at the same time and kind of do like a recomping phase. And I think that's the best way to do it. Don't do it the way I'm doing. Aggressive cuts, don't do it unless you have to show prep or something like that, or you just want to challenge yourself. But I think that's going to do it for this video. I'm going to get some sleep, get up, edit this video in the morning, and then do it all over again. I got 2 appointments tomorrow, which I'm not really looking forward to because they want to put me on different medications. I don't like medications. They mess with me mentally and physically. My body don't respond to them well. So hopefully they don't recommend any medication and I can just stay away from them. But we'll see you guys tomorrow. And tomorrow's going to be chest day. So I'm pretty excited. Chest day and cardio. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to sleep.